Today is a special day. The brand new African zone of the Rainforest Wild is officially open, and we came right away to check it out. After getting off the bus and following the signs, our adventure begins. From the name alone, you might expect pure thrills and adventure, but once inside, what I felt was Singapore's unique urban philosophy. What surprised me most wasn't the animals, but this pathway. Anyone familiar with Singapore knows the city has over 200 kilometers of covered walkways, and now that same comfort and convenience extends into the African rainforest. Wide and barrier-free pathways, combined with full shelter from sun and rain, allow seniors, children, and even families with strollers to enjoy nature from a canopy-level view. In many places, adventure comes with barriers, but in Singapore, even a recreated rainforest retains this rare sense of inclusiveness and warmth.
Careful, Okay, you just lean back for me.
Yeah.
Guys, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Welcome aboard. For your comfort and safety, please keep your hands and feet within the ride at all times and avoid swaying from side to side during the ride. Sit back and enjoy the journey ahead.
For safety reasons, handheld cameras aren't allowed on the ride. So through my lens, you may only see the treetops ahead and endless shades of green. But once you're actually on the ride, your view stretches right through the foliage below. Live commentary plays continuously beside you. A rare animal may be passing on the left, while a crocodile may be lurking in the stream on the right. This aerial perspective creates a unique kind of immersion. In a traditional zoo, humans stand outside and observe animals inside enclosures. But here, the entire ecosystem feels like it truly belongs to the animals. They roam freely in the forest below. Meanwhile, we humans become visitors gliding quietly above them. At this height, with the wind and birdsong around you, and the commentary constantly playing, the boundary between humans and nature begins to blur. It's genuinely awe-inspiring.
Freshwater crocodilian, the Sunda Garium. Lurking nearby is a true giant. Can you spot the estuarine crocodile? Reaching over 6 meters long and weighing over a ton, it is the world's largest living reptile. Off in the far distance to your right, you'll find an island of pygmy hippos. Shy, mostly nocturnal animals from West Africa, they weigh just around 250 kilograms, about a tenth the size of their larger, more common cousins. Above, you may also hear Diana monkeys, known for their remarkable range of calls. Beyond this, a whole world of wildlife awaits your discovery in Rainforest Wild Adventure East. We hope you've enjoyed your journey above the rainforest and wish you a wonderful time exploring the rest of the park. You may now unbuckle your seatbelt. A member of our team will assist you in lifting the safety barrier. When exiting, kindly alight on your left.
Right, exit to your left.
Thank you.
How was it?
Yeah. Okapi is the first hub in Southeast Asia.
Thank you.
Several staff members are testing the facilities on site. This near-obsessive attention to safety details perfectly reflects Singapore's careful approach to everything, where safety is taken to the highest standard. Look beneath the bridge. A giant crocodile is resting quietly in the shade. The visual impact is incredible. But if you read the nearby sign carefully, you'll discover an interesting detail. Although this is the African zone, the crocodiles you see here are actually saltwater crocodiles native to Singapore. They're like special ambassadors invited to make a guest appearance, representing their distant African relatives and sharing the story of the crocodile world. At the nearby juvenile crocodile enclosure, the staff shared with us the growth story of this young crocodile, from hatching out of an egg to the fact that its parents also live in the same park. It's
还挺小的，它们可以长到你们在河川或者在那个新加坡动物园那种你看到的
很大的那个哈，
没错，
所以现在这个是 baby
蛋孵化出来的。
啊，就是鳄鱼蛋它孵化出来的。
它们的父母都在这里。野生动物来讲，通常它们到了一定的年纪啊，当它们已经成熟了，它们就会其实离开。只是看不同物种是雌的离开还是雄的离开。
For the Okapi is a correct environment because they live in the rainforest. So some of the animals here are not exactly found in African rainforest. Okay, like for example the Nile trees. Okay, so the Nile trees, right? They are more marsh animals. Different species. There are also hawk species as well.
After leaving Crocodile Bridge, we began searching for today's most anticipated animal, the incredibly rare Okapi. Along the way, a very enthusiastic staff member walked with us and chatted. He patiently answered all our questions and helped us search for the Okapi. Honestly, with fewer visitors on opening day, this was a hidden bonus. And even more luck was waiting ahead.
To look out for the bongo if we can. Go around, show them around.
Can they hear?
We managed to see the park's only 2 Okapis together. They were calmly grazing in the forest.
That is a male, and this is a female. So you can tell
This
them
one
apart
is
by
a female.
This one is a female, that one is a male.
That
So you can
one
easily tell them apart by looking at their head. Do you see a horn-like structures on the head?
on the structure. Yes.
You will not see that on a female.
Okay, let
So-
me see.
You all look at them, you all might think they are related to zebras because of the stripes, but
Zebra-
they are not. They are actually closely related to the giraffes.
Ah,
Yes.
oh, okay, I can see the phone. Yeah,
You can see, huh?
yeah.
You will not
yeah.
see those on this one.
Their appearance is truly unique. A deep chocolate-colored body, with black and white striped legs like a zebra. They look like a blend of 2 different animals, yet they are actually the giraffe's only living relative. They are extremely shy animals, living deep within African rainforests. They are known as the ghosts of the African jungle. To witness on opening day, both Okapis together at such close range,
For like today, we only have 2.
made this Mandai trip completely worthwhile.
So this is really what they do in the wild, almost the entire day. They will go around, look for plants in the. They are a really difficult animal to see in the wild.
Yes,
Very, very difficult.
that's why.
They are extremely quiet, and honestly, the chances of you hearing this species making a sound is very, very, very rare.
Oh,
Yes, because this is how they manage to stay alive, along with their camouflaging skills. So this animal, because they live in the rainforest, right, and they are
Yeah.
big herbivores, they are very, very big animals. And living in an area like this, they need to be very, very quiet. If not, the predators can spot them very easily if they make a sound. So they
okay.
walk very slowly, very careful steps, and they do not make a sound when they move through the forest.
Just
This
try to protect
themselves, do not allow. See, it's very quiet one. They came out, right?
Yeah.
A lot of different things and sound can spook them very easily. So
Okay.
right now, one is a good way, since we are letting them come out, and very soon the park will be filled with people, right? There are going to be a lot of different screams, sounds, talking, the sound of insects, the sound of vehicle. So all of this, they will slowly learn to adapt. They will slowly learn to be okay.
It was getting really hot and we happened to pass a restaurant. So we went in to cool down and take a short break. A friendly server seated us by the window. We ordered mushroom soup to recharge a little. But the best part was the view. Through the floor-to-ceiling glass, the rainforest stretched out before us.
Just hear me while looking at our majestic retail lemur. Alright? So here's the reality lah. Madagascar wildlife is under a very serious threat. So over ways to raise their young. Also captured illegally for pet trade. Right? Especially for special wetlands like ducks and help to give back their lost communities.
From where we're standing now, you can get incredibly close to the ring-tailed lemurs. Look, they're hopping from branch to branch. My camera also captured a heartwarming moment. A lemur mother with her baby. Scenes like this instantly calm your mind. There are no towering fences between people and animals. No artificial sense of separation. The animals move freely in their own habitat, while we gently step into their natural world. This is the red-bellied lemur habitat, but today it was empty and none were in sight. Perhaps the heat sent them off for an afternoon nap, or into a cool shaded corner. Under the shelter here, there's even a misting system installed. Walking beneath it feels like natural air conditioning. In Singapore's weather, that's a huge plus. You could easily sit here and cool off for a while. Standing on such a high cliff platform takes more courage than you'd expect. Even with safety lines throughout, the edge still feels intimidating. He tried 3 times before finally taking the plunge. Watching others do these challenges always seems easy. But when it's your turn, it's not the height you overcome, but your fear. These little guys swim happily in the clear water. Instantly, you feel visually refreshed. But looking closely, I notice their size seems much smaller than the otters we usually see around Bishan Park or Marina Bay. Later, I found out that Singapore's common wild species is the smooth-coated otter. These ones, however, are the world's smallest otter species, the Asian small-clawed otter. No wonder they look so round and adorable. a free shuttle ride of just 2 minutes, brought us from Africa zone to Asia zone. And today, we came here with only one goal: to visit the mysterious cave we missed last time. This cave is modeled after the Mulu Caves of Sarawak, Malaysia, one of Southeast Asia's most spectacular cave systems. It is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site. To recreate it faithfully, Singapore's design team traveled to Borneo and used 3D scanning technology to capture the cave walls and terrain. They were then rebuilt in Singapore with remarkable precision. In this way, Singapore has brought a hidden underground world from a distant rainforest to the public. The first thing you notice upon entering isn't what you see, but what you feel. The temperature drops and the light fades. The air becomes still and humid. Without any explanation, your body already knows. This place is completely different from outside. For Singapore, this experience itself is unusual. After all, the city has no natural limestone landscape or massive natural cave systems. More importantly, caves are a crucial part of Southeast Asian rainforest ecosystems, yet often overlooked. From the forest floor to the canopy above, and down into the underground caves, this Rainforest Wild Park is trying to present the rainforest ecosystem in a more complete way. What we saw today wasn't just wildlife. It felt like a reflection of Singapore itself. Through technology and creativity, it overcomes the limits of land and resources. At the same time, thoughtful design looks after every visitor. Efficient and practical on the surface, yet always respectful of nature, and inclusive toward people. Perhaps that's what makes Singapore so special. Follow心影随行. Let's continue exploring cities with stories and soul. See you in the next episode.